And we're off. Anita Wright diving into the Tucson defense. Splitting the difference, taking out, peeking and loving. She hits her knees and briefly slides on the shoulder from Olive Juice. Breaks three Dallas Derby Devils on their Douglas. Takes the first lead jam.
Left move on the inside. The trick number one trying to get around a block of Military Grace. Stakes hits the middle. Big push back by Hannah Barrett. Excuse me, Mona Bruiser. Doing some work there. Left move on the outside. Finds a way able to get through. And not before. Anita Wright puts 5 points up on the scoreboard for the last over.
That's right, both gamers broke free of the pack that time together, but Anita Wright was already on the scoring pass. She's going to call it off. Got a cut off death group, nothing for Tucson. And we're going to start at 5-0 for Dallas.
On the jam line for the Dallas Derby with number 28, Miley Jarvis. Taking on Mystery, number 717 for the Saddle Trains. This is those of the skaters and more. This is trying to work the outside. That's put the ball while slapped together by Dallas. Beyond the Darkness looking together. This is Wordmade. New Wordmade. This is working with Blakely and Bailey lead by Miley Jarvis down the full wall of her own. The Saddle Crashers. Rerouter has to go back to the jam line for a recycle. The back steps out, Miley Jarvis finds the space, picks up lead jam before the Monroe.
That's 2 lead jammers in a row for two jams. Mystery and me finally getting past Blakely with a 0-0 at the end of the engagement zone. Miley Jarvis is going to slip easily through the pack. Calls off the jam, but doesn't. But there we go. It's 4 points. 4 points for Dallas. Nothing on the second scoring pass. Technically, she was in position for. Shanna Banana having number 0-1-0 for Tucson, going against number 1-0-1, acute pain for Dallas Derby Devils.
Shanna Banana having a quick lead on best derby name of the tournament so far. And really to the outside of the quickly gets that lead jammer, trying to put that 40 down for the Devils.
There's 3 lead jammers in a row. Duquesne bounces off a shoulder from Plastic and Bomber. Goes out of bounds, recycles quickly. Rogers pass thinking if you love it. Michael Jackson falls down, but Plastic and Bomber is going to take control once again. Duquesne steps back to her feet, up to the front. Dodges past her opposite number, but Shanna Banana Hammock and completes the pass for 5.
Dallas doing a great job of recycling defenders in front of Shanna Banana Hammock. Quick hit there by Anna Lee on the inside. Forces the track cut on Shanna Banana Hammock. That's Power Jam time for a quick hit in the early darkness.
Plastic and Bomber also in the penalty box, so we have our first 2 penalties, both against Tucson, and it's a 4-on-3 pack advantage. And our first Power Jam of the 2016 Clover Cup.
The Bruiser down on the 4, knocks down the key pain, and that's such a center off the calls off the jam. Hey, Patrick.
We'll give a big shout out to one of our winners here. We're talking about it all. We have Vineyard Village over there to the far side of the track. Resurrection Skateway. Resurrection Skates is a full-service repair and supply shop. We're offering skate mounted wheel rebooted on-site this weekend. That's right, skaters, on-site. Don't get your wheels rebooted. New location opening Expo Park in Dallas soon. Visit them online at resurrectionskates.com.
Quickly off that jump at the jam line. Sparrow got United for the Army of Dark Horse on the power start. She gets a pick to the inside. Nice quick step over on the index. Inside there. Top to the one.
And it's 4 in a row. So far, the lead jumper set up by the Dallas Derby Devils. First penalty against the Devils. We've got Nick's victim of the penalty box. While Tucson's penalty box is cleared out there at full strength. Now the Shanna Banana on her initial pass. Scarlett Dynamic completes her first scoring pass for a grand slam.
Good star pass there by the Saddle Tramp. She don't know me now. That's the helmet cover of scoring number 2 beyond her head. Scarlett Dynamic around turn number 4. Taps the hip, falls off the jam after a 3-point collection. 8 points total in jam. Dallas Derby Devils on the darkness. 30 points. Tucson Roller South Track still gets the register on the scoreboard. Over James Jack, number 37, Becky for her second time on the jam line. Number 16, Bergen Barbie on the jam line for the Army Darkness.
Dallas Derby Devils still down the block as we start this jam. The depth group comes into A3 while Animal lead gets its Lansing Globe. Grace finishes her off. Depth group to the out of bounds. She's going for a good recycle, but Bergen Barbie gets the first jammer penalty in the track. For the Dallas Derby Devils in the first power jam for Tucson.
Not able to slow down the depth group as she gets that lead jammer position off over the Saddle Tramp. She's coming around for a scoring opportunity now. Both sides organizing offense and defensively, and the lead puts a hit into Depth group as they come around turn number 1. Jackie takes turn number 1 and run off, and she's going to have to collect herself and take on the score ball from AOD. Nice redirect by Derby Team Grace, forcing Depth Group off the track, and she's looking for some offensive help from her athletes. Now we'll lead with a
Guillotine Grace and Nick's victim managing Depth Group quite well. They're backed up by Mona Bruiser, but Bergen Barbie gets back onto the track but will not complete her initial pass. Our first time for Dallas Derby Devils, they did not get out of the pack. We got 4 points for Tucson.
just what the Saddle Tramps needed to get that point score on the scoreboard and get their offense going. I would need that momentum.
We got a fresh jammer for Tucson, Pixie Axe, number 33. Going against Anita Wright, number 138 for the Devils.
Anita Wright gets met at the jam line by a blue wall. She's trying to split right through the middle. Good force out by the power. Really motivated. 133 Pixie Axe. Anita Wright, waiting here, waiting get that lead jammer locked up for the Army Darkness.
First scoring pass for the Dallas Derby Devils. Anita Wright runs into traffic. Oh, slides off of the shoulder from the masquerade. Gets up by Judo Nomi at the back. And she gets backed up by Metal Maiden. Excuse me. They're working well together. The Metal Maiden losing that Judo Nomi though. Able to get Anita Wright out of bounds. But a penalty on Judo Nomi means that Anita Wright can come back in. No pass, no penalty. 4 points on her first scoring pass.
Great heads up there by Anita Wright, knowing that that penalty was called. It came back on the track and looked like from the layman perspective not a track play, but good track intelligence by Anita Wright. It gets her 5 more points on the scoreboard for the Army of Darkness.
Pixie Axe slammed to the ground by Blake. He comes back in, but picked up immediately. Now Bailey Lee can make the double up that 2 wall. Anita Wright gets 5 the second time, third time through. And before I finish saying that sentence, she's got another 5, 19 points.
Anita Wright sticks to the inside, works her way right through the center. Avoids one block and gets another 5 points for the Army of Darkness. Saddle Tramp trying to move up front now to slow down the scoring. By Anita Wright, but they're not really.
We did have a star pass. You don't know me taking the star from Pixie Axe, but Tucson nevertheless not getting through. That's a big jam for Dallas. 29 points. That puts them at 59. Tucson still at 4.
One more of our biggest things here at Pepper House Design. Stop by Pepper House Design. The real shop, cooking shop, all things dirty, including skate straps, automobiles, and skate boosters. This event, we have offering shirt and skate personalization. Stop by. Check us out.
We have Miley Myers, number 28, jamming for Dallas Dirty Devils. Going against Shannon Anaheim, number 010. He's got the forward position for Miley Myers. They see outside a good struggle shooter. Last line of defense for Tucson. Gets lead jamming for Dallas Dirty Devils.
Good explosion of quickness on the outside from Miley Myers. Able to get that lead jammer again for AOD now. It's a scoring opportunity. Good offensive block by Hanna-Barbera, but she gets called for a back block.
Miley Myers weaving her way back and forth. Stopped on the inside by troubleshooter. Stopped a second time, but Nancy gets squeezed open by Ona Bruiser. Breaks through for 4 points.
Last pick longer on the penalty box for a high block penalty, so the back equally disadvantaged right now. 13 down, 1 blocker.
Troubleshooter missing with that shoulder check this time. Miley Myers will bring home 5. Second down 2. 9 points for Dallas.
Working a 3-ball all around turn 2. Pedal with escapes and Ona Bruiser. Now the 2 blockers trying to slow down Shannon Anaheim and get the initial pass completed. Now they're going to get into offensive help because her blockers are too busy trying to slow down Miley Myers in turn number 2.
Landed his skate into the penalty box, but after an effective block, Shannon Anaheim still struggling. We've got a star pass. Blaxigan Bomber taking over as jammer. It's still trying to get out of her initial pass. Finally beats the 2 on the front. Hanna-Barbera and the Bruiser. But Miley Myers cruising through. Gonna look for a partial. Will actually get all 4 points the last time through. A total of 18 for Dallas.
She was able to duck under and get those last 2 points. It looks like she was going to get a call off before she got them. But she was quick to get a call and to get a nice move to get all 4 points. Nice 18-point jam on the registry so far.
Yeah, I think Dallas was looking for a 5th point, but no, there was not a jammer left. The Blaxigan Bomber had driven out of the pack. Did not give up a point at 4th scoring pass.
You can't get the point here after the point.
That is true. We got a cute painting number 101 jamming for Dallas. Mystery Meat getting in Calvin as jammer for Tucson. We've got a power jam and a cute painting. They're grabbing the lead jammer. That's Dallas in control of the clock. First scoring pass bounces off a Momo. Slides off the hip check from Jasmine Devil last line of defense. 5 points first time through for a 2-pain of Dallas.
Dallas back at full strength on the power jam. A 2-pain now is engaged in the pack. Trying to find her way through. The 3 all put together. Darn the saddle clamps. Works for the outside over to avoid the block. So we're going to require to see her down that final side. Back side for a 2-pain. The Southcaps also back to full strength now. Mystery Clover on the clock. She got her initial pass back, so the team quickly recognizes that. Taps the hip, calls off the jam. After getting another 4 points. Very quick 14-point jam there for the Dallas Dirty Devils, except the lead 93-4. We got 16 and a half minutes left in the first half. And what we've seen is the Dallas Dirty Devils have been in control of getting that first, or getting the initial, the lead jammer position. On all but 1 jam so far in the first half.
Well, so far the Dallas Dirty Devils defense has been phenomenal. Tucson's just been struggling to get their jammer out. Forget about lead jammer. Forget about getting out of that first. They've just been trying to get their jammer out of that pack. And those examples once again contained as Sparrow Dynamic of Dallas gets lead jammer once again.
Dallas does a great job of playing in front of the pack, holding their position and not letting the jammers themselves do any work.
We've got a couple of penalties. Troubleshooter for Tucson and Animal Lead for the Dallas Dirty Devils. So we're down to 3-on-3 in the back. However, Sparrow Dynamic is full lap ahead. She is on her first scoring pass. Death Proof of Tucson still on her initial pass. Dodging around guillotine Grace. Can complete her initial pass just as Sparrow Dynamic finishes her first scoring pass. Still take home 5 and fall off the jam, not even giving Death Proof a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the Denver Village all day long. A lot of great skate deals going on, and a lot of great skate booths. Go check it out. One of those, Pro Design. Pro Design Inc. manufactures world-class custom knee, elbow pads, and wrist guards. Now check Pro Design Inc. booth for all your protective needs. And yes, Pro Design Inc. has 30 discounts going on here in Clover Cup. Yeehaw from Texas.
The Saddle Champs are putting down Pixie action to the camera for grab number 10. Round number 16, Burning Barty for the Army of Darkness. Pushes her way against a free wall coming up to turn number 1. That's another inside. A great job. As we were saying, when first off, Burning Barty gets that lead down position for the Army of Darkness. Very quickly, Pixie action also gets this last completed. It's a race around the track with a good moving back on around turn 3 and 4. Everybody getting a little bit of help over here. Hit there from great deep. Turn up, turn 2, getting the top position, calls off from 10. Everybody gets a free spot up on the board for the Army of Darkness. DJ Weaver once again asking for an extra point. You know, you don't ask for it. Clearly not what the official review, so just a friendly suggestion, I guess.
Well, really, I guess the coach should just go every jam. Should just go, hey, one more point. Just in case. We got Shannon once again for Tucson in the white jerseys. Against a needle right on the 138 in the black jersey for Dallas, and there's another heat jam. With a star pass to the pivot Mexican bomber, but instantly Dallas Derby Devils switch gears and they focus like lasers on the new jammer. And she is still on her initial pass as Anita Wright, already with 5 and now coming in on her second scoring pass.
You know, the defense from Dallas, they are in constant contact with the jammer for the Saddle Champs trying to come out of the back. They always have a body, they're recycling, they're a lot of contact, they keep them to the front and not letting them pass. It's just been outstanding. That's the ball. Putting all types of energy trying to get a list of pass complete. Once she's able to get through quickly, Dallas is called off again. Another shout out for the Dallas Devils.
Miley Harris, number 28, setting up on the camera line for Dallas. It's Mystery meeting with 717. We do have a 4-on-3 pack advantage in favor of Tucson. It's Hannah Barrett sitting in the penalty box right now for Dallas. Little Mermaid with a hit chip takes down Mystery Meat. Bailey Reed's going to go back a little bit further. The Mystery Meat up to a forward position. There's Miley Harris at the inside. Gets out for lead Jimmy.
Speaking of Bailey Reed, this time last year she was skating for the Roller Bailey Junior Roller Derby. Her first season as an adult female skater, Black Chapter 200 travel team. Was an outstanding adult skater here locally in Dallas.
Well, was going to finish 4-0 in favor of Dallas. Dallas will start the next game again in one blocker down. Blakely on the 0-0, taking out a penalty in the last jam.
On the channel line for the Saddle Champs, looks like number 37. That's the skater that was definitely. I think I'm number 101. Yeah, I'm number 2. Wilson goes down the skater's wall. Trying to work inside Deadpool. Unsuccessful there in other jams. We got guillotine Jason Murray bringing down the second door. Drop kick coming through with the lead jammer position for the Saddle Champs.
Now this isn't setting up a few games did get a penalty, but that was after Deadpool got up. So this is the first time that Tucson has gotten the lead jammer while the Dallas jammer was on the track. Without thinking about Howard jamming. And definitely with a big smile on her face, even as she gets clobbered by Guillotine Grace. She's still on her first scoring pass. But she's happy to be there. Guillotine Grace once again managing Death Proof out of bounds, just kind of shoveling her off the track. Excellent blocking by the team captain for Dallas. We got 5 points though for Tucson unanswered. A 5-0 game for Tucson.
Smart jam call off there by Death Proof, allowing for a power start scenario for the Saddle Champs to see if they can capitalize on that and get that lead jam position locked up on the jam. Pixie Axis. The skater has been given the task of taking advantage of a power start. Good whistle of Pixie Axis trying to work the center of the track, stay away from the edges. So not to be forced out by the Army of Darkness, but put a pile up of bodies in over turn number 1. Pixie Axis now running against a 3-wall Bailey Reed running the charge there. Right out of the boxes, right through the entire package. Here it explodes for Lee Jammer.
That was a stealth attack out of the penalty box by the Dallas Derby Devils jammer Hugh Payne. The Pixie Axe going to fight off a little murder made Blakely to get out for an initial pass. But Hugh Payne held in by Judo Nomi, knocked down as she calls off the jam.
Great block by Judo Nomi at the whistle, forcing that call off.
Let's start out with one of our members, guys. Boss Gates, making carbon boots since 1975. Lighter, faster, stronger, Boss Gates. Henry is next jam.
Jammer for the Saddle Champs. Taking a standard, trying at it for the Army of Darkness. Quickly, Clover, Bryant, side share, trying to beat Jammer.
Ooh, a big shoulder check from the Bruiser takes just slams Shannon Banana to the ground, but she recovers quickly, but right back into that 3-wall and getting nowhere. Now getting overtaken by Sparrow Dynamic. Sparrow Dynamic on her first scoring pass. And now Tucson defense coming together. Shannon Banana makes it a complete pass. May have held onto her jammer point. And yes, Dallas only getting 3, but they do call it off. Nothing for Tucson.
7 minutes, 30 seconds to go, period number 1, jam 16 coming up with Dallas Derby. Dallas in the lead, 122 to 9. Number 717, Mystery League, one of Saddle Champs is going to be taking on number 16, Barry.
We've got an empty penalty box. That is 5-on-5. Both teams at full strength. Urban Barbie getting a little bit of help from Bailey Reed, but now Bailey Reed switching over to bridging.
Directional block penalty on Blakely. Scenario box for 30 seconds of deflection. The Michigan has to recycle back behind a little motivated. Catches a hit. And a shot call. Outstanding block there by Bailey Reed. Running with a sneak a little early, do a great job of throwing some offensive position there. Here comes Herbert Barbie on the lead jam. Little down some goals. So now a waterfall of players for the Dallas Devils heading to the penalty box. A 4-arm was a call on Little Renegade.
That was a triple penalty, 3 blockers leaving. That means only Planet of the Skates left. And now Bergen Barbie in trouble. She's got a 4-on-1 back against her. Blakely coming back in. Now she's got 2 blockers. It says Dallas Derby Devils on the ropes in this jam. Mystery League through the back, however, on the ropes in a manner of speaking, because Bergen Barbie was lead jammer. She calls off the jam and was on the scoring pass, gets all 5. So Dallas still wins the jam.
Dallas inside what they wanted, of course, the trap back scenario, but then they sent all their blockers to the penalty box and were able to capitalize like they hoped they would on that power jam. Death Proof on the line for the Saddle Champs, taking on even Riot for the Army of Darkness. Oh, a quick 4-arm on the Riot. That's what it says in the last 30 seconds. seconds. Power jam, time for the simulcast.
No bruiser off the penalty so a flurry of penalties. They're with a meter right on the penalty box. We've got a 4-on-3 pack advantage for Tucson, and it's a power jam.
Up into the last 2 minutes, Dallas has played a very disciplined game. And now all of a sudden, they can't seem to stay out of the penalty box.
Denver's going to go ahead and call off the jam. Settles for 3 points. But she's going to see Anita Wright standing. That's going to give the start advantage to mystery meet for Tucson. Going to give her up to 10 seconds extra to try and get the jammer.
Also a slight pack advantage for the side champ 4-on-3 as we wait for the next whistle. The next whistle will start the jam, as they say.
The mystery meet takes good advantage. Slaloms right through the back. She's going to get a lead jammer before Anita Wright even leaves the penalty box. And now Anita Wright's going to make a short workout sits right down the clean. Right in between the match area and Zero Moment. Mystery meets looks for 4 points and gets it. Calls off the jammer for the another. A 4-0 jam for Tucson.
Talking about one more of those vendors, I know that take advantage of the industry whistles, body art by Chandler Reyes, Clover Sheriff and the 84 small business that is coming up with a new way for everyone to showcase their own personal style through figuring body art. These glitters and matte tattoos are a whole new way of accessorizing and using Clover Sheriff body art.com.
I think we're going to talk about our great sponsor. Miley Morris quickly putting outside pitch and lead jammer for the Army of Darkness. Shannon Anaheim still trying to do work at turn number 1 to get that initial pass. Completed for the saddle chance for the star pass. Looks like it's in order. Washington Clover has the helmet cover in her hand. She's going to have to recycle over on his back stretch to get back on the track and avoid the track hook. Miley Morris going to have to do the same to get back behind the saddle champs as you come around turn number 3.
This is by my count, this is the 3rd attempted star pass. All of them to Blaxican Bomber, but he was only able to get out of the pack one of those. Well, the first time, the second time she got out of the pack, and there she goes, out of the pack. Is she going to get the star on her helmet? Looks like yes, and she took the finish that on too. So once again, Dallas River will control the clock, and it calls off the jam. To be a 13-0 for Dallas.
Dallas River Devils, Army of Darkness, defending champions of the Clover Cup tournament. Starting off the 2016 Clover Cup, pretty much like they ended the last Clover Cup.
Acute pain, the 101 jammer for Dallas. He's Pixie Axe, number 33 for Tucson. Pixie Axe shuttle off the track. They lead draws on that almost in the jammer line. Pixie Axe right back in it. Right back out of it. There goes Acute Pain taking off the Tucson defense, and she's a lead jammer for Dallas once again. Bailey picks up a penalty. A drop back down to 3. But another start at this time for Judo Nomi. Judo Nomi taking the start, completing the initial pass. And a penalty, a 4-arm penalty against Acute Pain means it's a power jam for Tucson. Judo Nomi on a scoring pass now. Little Murder Maid picks her up. She's picked off by Metal Maiden. Gets up to the front, landed in the skates, and Blakely working together. But Judo Nomi's going to squeeze up the inside lane. Gets 5 for Tucson.
Great work coming out turn 4 by Judo Nomi with a nice fake to the outside. The two wall that was in front of her went the wrong direction, and she opened up a lane for herself right on the inside of turn 4 to get that scoring pass completed. Now Judo Nomi chest to chest against landing on the skates. Now the 3-wall put together with Little Mermaid and Blakely at the jam line.
No lead jammer. Acute Pain got lead jammer, lost connection in the penalty box. We're going to go the full 2 minutes here. And I believe that is the first two-pass jam for Tucson. They've got 10 points so far. Only coming in for a third one. She's going for the record.
That comes a screeching halt here at turn number 1, but there's a recycle now all the way back and forth. They keep hitting trying to get back on the track. Destruction on the back end became called over at the front stretch. Creating a pack advantage now for the Dallas Derby Devils.
On the clock, so we'll have one more jam. This is probably
what very well could be the last game.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is going to be the last one. Crazy, I know. Spiral Dynamics, looking at the inside lane. She's going to take the lead jammer. And yes, the period clock has expired. This will be the last jam of the first half. Metal Need coming in out of the penalty box with just a glancing blow to Spiral Dynamics. Flies through the back. Almost slithers through the back. I'm going to get 5 points first time through.
Power jam situation doing well here. Force Metal Dynamic in the Army of Darkness. She's able to get around turn 4 and put a 5-spot up on the penalty on the board.
That's right, Dallas Derby Devil. They were. You might say they were bedeviled by penalties earlier. Now Tucson saddled with their own penalties.
Like I was saying, when you keep your players on track and stay out of the penalty box, your chances for playing the kind of game that you want to are much greater. Josh was very, very disciplined in the first 15 minutes of the period. And they got a little bit off track there in the last 10 minutes, but for the last 5, you really see Dallas staying out of the penalty box for the most part. Keep their chances on the track. Clover asking for a high drop on the hit in and out of the penalty. It was able to put another 5 points on the scoreboard for the Army of Darkness.
Moving in her quick scoring pass. Slide back in the middle. Maiden does hit the cut of the track. And not a lot of time left. Death Proof comes out, but she is on her still unofficial pass. If I remember correctly, Guillotine Grace comes back with a hip check, but steps out of bounds and no pass, no penalty. Death Proof up to the front. Not going to get anywhere though. No points for Tucson. 3 more points makes it 23 in the last game for Dallas, but they're going to start the next half down a jammer for at least a few seconds.
At halftime, the scoreboard reads 1-71 for the Dallas Derby Devils. Tucson Roller Derby 27 after 30 minutes of play. Very exciting action here at the 2016 Clover Cup. We're going to be back with you in about 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. Let's see if Denver can take advantage.
Death Proof caught up in the 3, wrong line. It's on the 2 and 1. Here's the last line of defense. Can't stop that Richie's lead jump. The Power Dynamic not yet out of the box.
Very nice work there from Death Proof. Now she's going to try to see if there's any room on the inside. Coming around to turn number 3. A quick 4-wall slap together. Down the Army of Darkness. One Richard in the lead. With great work here at turn number 3 to stop Death Proof. Denver got to the inside track and not able to recycle behind handlebar pair. That's a track up penalty for Death Proof. It's power jet time now for the Army of Darkness and Sparrow Dynamic.
Sparrow Dynamic flattened by troubleshooter. Someone lost a shield for their knee pad. I would say it's going to be troubleshooter. He's going to treat it, but Sparrow Dynamic just completing their initial pass, but now it is Dallas's turn to be in the power jam. Death Proof in the penalty box. Needed Jim putting the points on the board. We have
Sparrow Dynamic pinball in the right turn number 2 trying to get past the blocking trio. Putting in the proper shot points. Directing the play block for Braxton Myers. After doing really good work against aerodynamic, but she needs to get over the penalty on that one. Slipping through the inside for 5 points. Nice work there for the Saddle Champs.
3-on-3 in the back now. We're not going to have a lead jammer. Denver lost that when she went to the penalty box. Denver's on her second square pass. Will get another. 3 points for Tucson. Brings it to 8. They're going to win the jam 8-5 to start the second half.
Anita Wright tells the jam line for the Army of Darkness. The Saddle Champs are rolling out their 7-1-7 mystery meet. Been a very effective jammer for the Saddle Champs. Let's see it. She's ready to rock. Jam number 2 for period number 2. It goes Anita Wright quickly out front, pushing against a 3-ball Saddle Champs. Nice hit by Clover, pushing that off the track, means they by Anita Wright.
You will normally get your hip in front of Anita Wright. And missing lead is going to shake off Nick's victim. Last line of defense for Dallas. Lead jammer goes to Tucson.
Back-to-back lead jams now for the Saddle Champs. Back-to-back score opportunities. History meet. Taps it up to call off the jam after going in. One for a 3-point shutting out the Army of Darkness. 2 great jams for the Saddle Champs. TJ Dingley obviously has had a good conversation with the officials, not an official review. Sporting his high top bands, the 50th anniversary of the bands, TJ Dingley representing the course.
Riley Harris gets by Clover shooter. Last line on front for Tucson. Lead jammer goes to Dallas. Next they're trying to get around Josephine Grace and Nolan Bruiser. They're locked up by Hannah Barrett, who cuts off troubleshooter as well, working offense and defense over there. Number 15 for Dallas. It's going to let Miley Cyrus get through for her first scoring pass, and now cheats the back a second time. But then another potential 5. She dodges past troubleshooter again and does get the second grand slam. 10 points so far for Dallas.
Miley Myers very smooth in her transition, going laterally, and then once she finds some space, like she works on the outside, she's able to get very quick strides and exploding through the back. Fantastic 14-point jam put together by Miley Myers. More than 90 for the Dallas Army Devils. Tucson goes to 39-25. Thanks for the period number 2.
For our members, Moto Skating, Moto, for skaters, by skaters, roller around, company, Sapa, Mojo, Motor Power Drive.
Apparition Lomo collected a misconduct penalty, so she was lost for 30 seconds. Try pack advantage now for the Dallas Army Devils. As the 2-pin pushes the pack up front, turn number 1. Trying to find some room, but enough force out there at another 70 going. Clockwise 1 on that wait for the back for 30 seconds. But the 2-pin really having a tough time solving the defensive pressure of the Saddle Champs.
Only 2 blockers on the track for Tucson. They are holding their own against the 2-pin. Over Pixie Axe, still struggling against a full spring Dallas pack. Moves to the inside, Blakely catching her with the shoulder. Pixie Axe up to try again. The Nick's victim into the penalty box of Dallas. That's going to bring it to 3-on-3 in the back. The Momo comes up and is just a little bit too late. Acute pain now just to escape with lead jammer. They take a lot of time off the jam clock. Pixie Axe makes another run. Blakely and the Little Murder Maid team up to take her out. 5 points on the first scoring pass for Acute Pain.
Pixie Axe trying to push the front of the pack here in turn number 4. Acute Pain down on one knee. She gets up to a trio of Shadow Champs right in front of her, trying to slow down her progress. Already put 5 points up on the board, but Acute Pain's going to do some work to get around that blocking core. She's able to solve it for Dixie acts against the two-wall. Hits victim and Bailey lead at turn number 4. Puts that stuff to the inside of the track. She's going to cycle off the apex. Mogo with a low block penalty. Shirley held to the loss for 30 seconds. A DP has to recycle back to that turn number 4.
Guys, Devil just gets a brushing contact with acute pain. Acute pain will complete the pass for 5. That brings a total of 15 points for the jam. Dallas River Devils up to 05.
We're going to quick shout out to right off the road, not off the road, up the walkway. 0 runners, that's right, 0 runners. Go there and get you some great food while you watch Derby. We can give a call right now at 817-520-3344. Give a call. Let's check it out. 0 runners bring you this next game.
That proof for the shot from Sparrow. Dynamic coming all the way in darkness. Sparrow dynamic lead, Jimmer. That proof sitting on the backside of Philly Team Grace is out trying to participate in a blocking scheme against Sparrow Dynamic. One hit to bounce off of Sparrow. Sparrow was able to get right around and has one shooter to beat. Those leads works around turn number 2 for Ball and Sky. That's a grand slam for the already know. Darkness.
Speaking of 11 is the last line of defense, holding back Sparrow Dynamic, and now Sparrow Dynamic on the scoring pass. Second scoring pass. Laxican bomber, right. Sparrow Dynamic across the track, holding her at the back of the pack. Death Proof breaks free. Now puts the jammer cap back on her helmet, but for aughts, we've got 5 more points for Sparrow Dynamics. She calls it off, 10 points total for that.
Hannah Barbaric with an out of play block at turn number 3 right there at the whistle. On the jam line for the Saddle Traps, Mystery Lead is going to take on it. Number 16, Burger Party for the Army of Darkness. All the defensive blockers are backed up to the jam line. Not a lot of room for the jammers coming off the whistle. Burger Party doing it again, coming up to the front of turn number 1. What a Mystery Lead! That's Rupa, that's Rupa, second cut penalty. Here comes the DP. She is not going to be signified as any jammer. Or is she? There it is. We're not calling lead jammer 4, Burger Party, quickly through turn number 2. That's it down for 4 points.
Right now, the 2 blockers and the jammer in the penalty box. It leaves only Momo and Metal Maiden. Again, Momo and Maiden.
Dark up Here comes Burger Party for another strong opportunity. Slams right into the back of Momo. That's going to get her a back penalty. She'll head to the box for 30 seconds here. No longer in possession of the lead jammer. So this is going to go the full 2 minutes of the jam.
The Mystery Meat was released from the penalty box before that started, only to get a no-block penalty. Yeah, no-block
call there on Mystery Meat. It looked like she was splitting the difference on that trio of blockers for Dallas River Devils. She went down to the knee. I didn't see anybody else fall down, but the robot penalty was called.
But Bourbon Barbie only served about 12 seconds of a penalty and then was released immediately. Mystery Meat serving that same approximately 12 seconds. So a short power zone for Bourbon Barbie. Bourbon Barbie up on a 3-ball and Mystery Meat back in action. Gino Nomi getting Bourbon Barbie out of bounds, rides it all the way to the rear of the pack. Almost into the turn. Bourbon Barbie gets another penalty, this time it's a 4-on. It's 2 jammer penalties per team in this game, and that will end it. 5 points though scored in the last scoring pass by Bourbon Barbie. It's a total of 14, nothing for Tucson, but they will start in a power position in the next game.
We talked about participants with Dallas River Devils in period number 1. It's starting to get away from them again here in period number 2. Racking up a number of jammer penalties just in that jam alone. We'll see if their blockers can maintain track presence as Shannon Anahan goes to work on the offensive power shot position. Trying to slip up that by Gracie. Gracie's able to do so. Here goes Shannon Anahan going chest to chest against Mona Bruiser and Animal Lee. Here comes Gracie. Gracie compete the trifecta. Off the track and Shannon on the outside, waiting for the pack to start to move. She doesn't have to come in until they get together. Johnson a nice job again staying in front of the pack and slowing down this momentum, pretty much obliterating that power jam for the Saddle Champs.
But Hammock counters Mona Bruiser, gets caught by Hannah Rivera, but gets out of the engagement zone and out of play for Mona Bruiser and lead Jimmer for Shanna Banana Hammock of Tucson.
Trying to work laterally to get around this three-wall from the Saddle Champs. Bourbon Barbie pushing the front of turn number 4. Trying to get directly through the center. Staying away from the edges so not to force out. Quick step to the inside. Bourbon Barbie gets her initial pass complete. Here comes some offensive help now for Shannon Anahan. Positioning to the inside by Hannah Barbaric at the whistle. 4 points on the board for the Saddle Champs. 0 on the board for the Dallas Derby Devils. 16 minutes, 50 seconds to go. The Dallas Derby Devils 2-3. Tucson Saddle Champs 4-2.
We're going to have a 1 blocker advantage for Tucson. 4 on 3 in the pack. Anita Wright, the 138 for Dallas against Pixie Action, the 33 for Tucson. Both jammers into the molasses. Pixie Action almost squeezed up the inside, bench out to the outside, only to get knocked out by Baby Wheat and recycled back down on the jammer line. Anita Wright gets the same from Jasmine Devil. Both jammers are yet to hit into turn 1. Tremendous defense has been saying all game by both teams, but Dallas Derby Devils definitely, I think, taking the start so far and lead jammer right now for Anita Riot.
Momo collecting a high block penalty on Anita Riot as Anita was trying to get her initial pass completed. She took a shot to the face by Momo. Now Anita Riot's got some room to work, comes around turn number 4, puts a 5 in the sky.
Cutting the track on metal, maybe. That's going to drop Tucson down to 3 blocker.
For your event, Pepper House Design. Stop by Pepper House Design. Your one-stop custom shop for all things dirty and legal skin straps, arm bands, and escape nooses. This again will be offering shirt and straight personalization. That's right, go over to the merch booth. Go over to Annie's booth and they will personalize it for you. Stop by and check us out. Pepper House Design.
That was a 9-point jam for Dallas.
We got a little conversation by the officials. I don't know if we're going to get ready for a full time out here. More like a coffee break. As we just a little bit of break here, we've seen coming out with a lot of energy in period number 2, the Saddle Champs have really started to put their pedal to the metal and get their jammer position and opportunity to get through, which solved a little bit of what Dallas has been able to do defensively. And then we saw another lapse in Dallas' discipline where they got into a little bit of penalty trouble. Just got an update on penalties. Number 5. Normal for the Saddle Champs, 7 penalties has fouled out of this game.
So and y'all thought about taking a trip. Traveling with tomorrow. Bring you this next dinner. Highly encourages you to traveling with tomorrow. Bring us this next dinner.
Number 37, Death Proof for the Saddle Champs, taking on Miley Virus for the Dallas Derby Devils.
Tucson down a blocker, Dallas at goal strike. Harris Street took it outside. Cole Stewart tried to catch on the turn. Remind Dallas gets Steve James. Referee also out of bounds by Threeson. Comes back in. Can't get into the pass. Oh, interesting play. Tucson was a clockwise block against Hurricane Grace. Obviously having to quarter the tunneling. Do we have a name for that as a mole maneuver?
But Clover was going for a star pass and she wasn't able to complete the star pass, dropped the helmet cover. She's not able to pick it up, so she reaches down, can't quite grasp it, so she decides to burrow her way under midfield, take race and pick up that star cover.
Because she can. We did have a star pass. Laxican Bomber taking over once again. Lee Jammer for Dallas, and they're able to shut it down. Total of 20 for Dallas.
We've got an army of amazing photographers covering this event. I can't wait to see that picture. Down, pin on AOG's QP. Looking at the lead general position at QP. For Dallas, winning the other next shot. This is bouncing off of Little Mermaid. Here comes the QP to the outside. Getting pushed out by number 77, Tucson only. Mystery Group trying 360, but gets Blakey onto her face in the back half. These are Industries for Blakey. She got 30 seconds in the penalty box. Nice shoulder by Plano with the skates on Mystery Group, but of course she'll recycle back around turn number 2. Here comes the Q Pain to the inside of turn number 3. Slips around the outside, but Giuliani was there for the challenge. Stopping the Q Pain in her tracks, of course, on the small recycle around turn 3. Able to find a nice hole there on the inside of turn 4. Q Pain shoots for a 5-point grand slam.
No penalty on the Little Mermaid. That creates an opening, and this leads to be able to capitalize. She completes her initial pass. The Q-Pin comes in with scoring pass number 3. 4 more points the last time through. 14 total for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for coming out on a Friday afternoon to come and watch this fly track home over here at NYTEX, the home of the Dallas County Devils.
We got 12 minutes remaining in the game. Diana Hammock, number 010 for Tucson against Sparrow Dynamic, actually won, number 130 for Dallas.
Good position of Steve Taylor for the final chance.
Sparrow Dynamic at the 20-minute strike from the Power Guns. Diana Hammock, he effortlessly gets through the pack. That's because they were actually 3 blockers in the belly box. Mona Bruiser was out of this time comes back up by the Little Mermaid recently in the belly box. But now she had to fight this time to get through for a second grand slam for Tucson.
Here comes Shannon Hammock looking for another scoring opportunity for the saddle champs. Goes to the outside, gets forced out by Mona Bruiser, Bailey Reed. Mona Bruiser staying up in front. Bailey Reed connected to Shannon Banana Hammock, will not let her get any room. Here comes Guillotine Grace to complete the 4 wall.
Micah Jackson comes through and just creates havoc. However, it actually ended up being the Tucson blockers on that were flat on the track. All of the Dallas skaters stayed upright. Good effort. Didn't work out that time. But this time a 4-arm penalty against Sparrow Dynamics. That ends the jam. We're going to start the next one. Once again, the power position is going to be almost a full power jam for Pixie Axe coming in. With 14 points for Tucson in that game.
Jam number 12. Excuse me, going to feature number 33, Pixie Axe. Power start position, just one the doctor order for Tucson. There's the Clover way back into this contest, 10 minutes to go.
And a barbaric feeling up left lately. You're going to stretch Pixie X all the way past the top of the turn. There's a negative territory from the start of the game. Oh, with a side here. What a time. We're up the outside lane. Gets lead jammer for Tucson.
Pixie
Still on the
X
power down.
still working hard to get to the outside. She's got to find time to put points on the board. Another spare for a minute. Release from the penalty box and now engaged with the back. Here comes Pixie actually outside of the apex turn 3, 1 and 2. But gets forced out by Bailey Reed. Nice defensive block there. Great positional work by Bailey Reed. Spare dynamic on the inside. Initial pass is completed. Shot from the bench for Pixie actually call off the jam. She does so. Gets 5 points on the power jam. We got a timeout now from the Dallas Derby Devils.
Pro Design Inc. manufactures world-class custom knee, elbow pads, and wrist guards. Come by and check out the latest.
The whistle starts this jam. Number 37, Jeffrey, once again, the jam on the other side of the leader, around for the Dallas Derby Devils. Leader running wider and trying to get some room, but gets forced out by a nice block by Washington Barlow.
Double shooter running the penalty box for Tucson, but Animal lead going for Dallas. So it's going to be 4-3 on 2. With Judo Newman still in the penalty box. There's only 2 blockers to get by, and we are at that lead game at the Dallas. Death proofs. Oh, boys. Running up the skates, picked up by Anita Riot, the jammer, doing some defensive jamming, and that's enough for Guillotine Grease to get in front, but can't stay there. Anita Riot heads off though. She already has 5 points. Goes for the second scoring pass. Judo Nomi shovels her off. The Death Proof is going to get in. Now both jammers on the scoring pass. Death Proof now doing some defensive jamming.
Dallas Derby Devils now looking just to run clock and get this second period over with. Comfortable with their lead at 200 point advantage. So they're just going to let the clock run and continue to burn through jams until we complete the final whistle of period number 2.
Judo Nomi, the big overall jammer, but they only get 2 points on that scoring pass. That's because the jammer does not score when the jammer cover is not on her helmet. Which you probably already know that, but just in case you were confused by that 2 points, that's because the jammer cover was not on the helmet for part of that match.
I had that as well. I don't really know the rules. I just like watching this. Over.
I read the executive summary of the rules, and I knew that.
Number 28, Mighty Mike, comes down 30 goals. He's a very free turn, number 1, picking up the lead hand position. And riding around the track, scoring opportunity time. Splits, straight through the middle of a four-wall for flying in the sky. Mystery Beat trying to solve this four-wall on the back of the Dallas Derby Devils.
Marlon Riders with 5 on the second scoring pass now. It's a battle out front, but she wins. They get past the masquerade last time when it comes to Tucson. Number 5 brings it to 10. Mystery Beat just now completing her initial pass. They will not give them a third game point. They're not yet now. Miley Virus hits cutting the track. He tried to pivot around the inside lane, but brushed out of bounds, gets a technical cut, and it's going to be a power jam. Mystery Beat on her first scoring back.
Really interesting play there because it looked like she was going to call off the jam and then decided to make her way back on the track and was in a tough position. Now she should have gone her instinct and just called off the jam. But we hit the outside clock too, so trying to kill clock and trying to manage whether or not the opportunity. Michigan is working her way around the track and throwing points on the scoreboard for a second.
Only 2 blockers from each team. A lot of penalties. Missing me, getting love. Takes herself out and the little mermaid, but slow getting up, and the referee is going to call up. He's going to call for the medics.
Quickly gets that lead down the position set up for the Army of Darkness. Stand there and then looking good. Her team trying to slow down. Miley got it, she switches back to attack, looking to get her own jersey. Gracie has a nice position on the inside of turn number 2. Over Boozer and Guillotine Gracie with an outstanding 2-ball. But Shannon Brown now getting it yet earlier to get that initial pass completed. Now the virus redirect to the outside of turn green and taps the hit ball off the jam. Ending jam number 15 with 4 points on the board for the Dallas Dirty Devils. We are inside with 4 minutes to go. Period number 2.
This next game is brought to you by Turner's Rifle Skates. www.turnersriflespace.com. People that always love with us here, it's like a Turner's Rifle Skates. We have the products, and they do this well great. Turner's Rifle Skates.
Big signal to the sneaker tag. It's held by Bailey Lee.
Dixie Fox cannot be the lead down. She did not have the stop cover on her hurry. So we know she is quick to get her through right now. The Southwest don't have a jammer on a register. 5 stars out there about one of the jam position. So your lead jammer is if you can.
You know, I was so surprised by that sneak attack. I didn't even notice she didn't have to come either until she got pulled back.
Out of the corner of my eye, saw Coach TJ Pinkney motioning for an illegal procedure penalty, and I didn't understand why, and I could see that Pixie actually had gone through and got that lead jammer, and I just noticed she didn't have the helmet cover on there, so.
Well, she didn't exit the engagement zone, so she couldn't get out of play. She basically just did a blocker for this jam. Tucson has 5 blockers in this jam. And of course, the pivot, you don't know me, and the only dots.
So now only 4 blockers remaining for Tucson. This will go on the QP's resume of that time of home points that have a scoreboard against 5 blockers from Tucson.
QP had it right all the way to get that first score, that second score. Maybe she didn't quite that much. So Pixie actually in the friendly box. So now Tucson once again down to 4 blockers in the jam. QP's going to get that third scoring pass, and that's another grand slam.
There's a lot going on the bench. When players are coming in and out, you've got 2 coaches over there trying to figure out which players they want to put on the floor to lead up. And obviously that time, Pixie Axe not having a great start on the cover. That really put 13 at a disadvantage for jam number 16. 20 points on the board there for Triple D.
It was such a great move, too. And they knew she was intending to be a jammer, so they were going to try to stop her. So really got a bit of bad, like a self-inflicted wound though for Tucson. 20 points for Dallas.
Interesting note now, Pixie
Injury goes on.
Next was Williams up for jam. Spare riptide man for the Army of Darkness on the jam line. Now shot situation. Side back advantage for Dallas. 4-on-3 as the whistle blows.
Just over a minute left on the period clock as this jam start. Aerodynamic at 3 Jam and Dallas. Bill D.J. taking the penalty box. That's going to even up the pack. The Pixie Axe back on the track as Jammer up the outside, just avoids planting onto the skates from leading her initial pass. It's Aerodynamic already on her second scoring pass. Picked up by Metal Maiden, opts the call off the jam, and there's more than 30 seconds left on the clock, so we will have at least one more jam.
In what could be the last jam of the contest, jam number 18.
Anita Ryan, number 38, and this one on 0-1-0, both members goes into the front. But it's Anita Ryan who emerges with the jam. Gentlemen, and it just barely hangs on to stay inbound, but does get a back block penalty. So it is a power jam for Anita Ryan. Anita Ryan converts 5 first 9 through.
Emasculator with a multi-player block penalty. So we are 3-on-3 blockers in front of Anita Ryan as she's on the power jam. Puts it through on the inside for a 5-point down.
Third scoring pass. And take the Boston Bomber and Boston Bella. Moving to make it a 3 wall. Stand down and Hamill getting out. Everybody got a little bit back from the legal receiver.
I want to point out that the last official review by John Finnegan was reviewed as a timeout recently to stop the clock and talk about strategy. When the league went down strategy, wondering why the coach would do something like that. As everyone could know if they pay attention to the rankings here in WFTDA, point differential means everything. So when this contest, the Dallas Derby Devils really need to put as much space from a point perspective between them and Tucson as possible. We need to ride on the outside for another 5-point necessary on the scoreboard. We're in the midst of the 25-point scoring opportunity for the Dallas City Devils. One more chance here for Anita Ryan to get through. Looking to press on the inside. Get some help. And the final game, a whistle blows. 3 points on that pass there. A 28-point jam. 360 to 76, the unofficial score. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to come down over the protective safety barrier to congratulate these teams. As they make their way around the track, handshakes are appreciated.